Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video, Little Flexers. I'm JW Krewall, aka Flex Daddy Righteous. And today we have our Week 7 matchup of the OPOP Online Play League. Now, this is a league of Pokemon TCG streamers and content creators that have decided to join forces and create this extra content where we pit each other against each other. And it's been a really fun thing to be a part of. We're about halfway through, and I currently sit in about the top third of the content creators, so I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at right now. A couple of unfortunate games in the beginning of the league, but we've since stabilized to really kind of bring ourselves up. In any case, we got a couple of games for you. They're a little bit on the shorter side if you've noticed that the time length of this video is not quite as long as the other ones that I've posted. That would be 100% true. We end these games very quickly. Ross unfortunately prizes 3 very important cards in the final game. I want you to guess down below what you think they are. It is quite unfortunate, but we end up getting there, and in the end, that's all you can really ask for. So enjoy these next couple of games, guys. Remember, good luck, and also have fun. We are playing against our good friend PTCGRadio today, and what should be an exciting matchup. Now, we have opted to metagame against PTCGRadio, going for a Zacian-based deck against what we thought might be an Excadrill deck from them first, and I think we were correct. So, playing against an Excadrill deck, we're hopefully going to be able to do some big things. We'd love to see a few things here from this hand, but at the very least, we get to get an attachment down onto our ADP. We get to Intrepid Sword, and we have that Cherish Ball. Oh my gosh. Not quite the start that you want to see. Certainly not out of the woods by any means. Or certainly not dead in the water, I should say, by any means. But we're not out of the woods yet. So Dedenne coming down is really big. That's super nice. We would love to top deck a Quick Ball so we can make use of this Metal Saucer. There is the Martial Arts Dojo. We see that Dedenne come down. I wonder how PTCGRadio is planning on maneuvering around that Dedenne. I wonder if they have something like Metal Saucer or Metal Charm or whatever. What's the thing called? The amulet. The amulet that they want to play down. So pass. There's only a Drillbur. Dude, I would love to just knock this thing out. I don't think we can, though. I don't think we can. Let's go Cherish Ball. It's just, I don't think we'll take anything. I think we want to go Research. Wow, this is really rough for us. I think we do just want to go Research here, though. I really want to punish this Drillbur, but unfortunately we couldn't because we didn't get an attachment here off the Intrepid Sword. So we'll switch. We'll be fine doing this. It's like a little weaker than I want to have, but an Altered Creation is okay. We're putting them on a very, very serious clock. Now it's up to PTCGRadio to find some hammers. If they can find a hammer and hammer off this metal energy, I think they're in a not too terrible spot. We do see the Fion. We kept our switches instead of going for another Dedenne, just in the sense that, hey, maybe they would go and bring out the Fion and use it. Another important thing to note, they do have a Brock's Grit in the discard pile. That is always a little bit scary to see if you are the Excadrill deck, because you need to recover those resources pretty religiously in the late game. All right, so we should see an 11th hour tackle. They do not want to discard, and that makes a lot of sense here. We'll go with the switch. Go there, and we have a number of things that we could do. We could take out their draw power in the Cinccino. Yo, and they're just gonna scoop. Okay, we've done it. All right, game 1 goes to us. He just wasn't seeing her out there, and we metagamed efficiently and correctly and found that win there against the Excadrill deck. Now, I think they're going to bring Excadrill again, so we did say our secondary deck was going to be Blacephalon. So let's go with our Blacephalon list, and then finally we have our Pikarom in the back. Oh, so I should ask. First or second? Let's see what he wants. First? Okay. You assume so, but could have been sketchy. Could have been real sketchy. All right, very good. So we got our Blacephalon. The one thing about Blacephalon that I like a lot is that we don't have to worry about fighting attackers. We got them here. Now we're generally going to be consistent, although we do rely a lot more on GX Pokemon than our opponent. So that is going to be one of the tough things about, unless they just don't have any that we don't see. Yo, they are dead drawing so hard. Okay, let's go quick ball. Get ourselves a Jirachi. We'll switch on into the Jirachi. And yeah, if we could take a knockout here, that would be ideal, but certainly not necessary. We do want to get an explosive start, though, to try to put as much pressure on as possible. Yeah, you know what? I will Giant Hearth. Let's go Giant Hearth. Have an opportunity to potentially knock out their Cinccino if we can get a Welder. We don't. We do find a Quick Ball. So we'll go Quick Ball for Zacian and draw 3 more cards. Call it a pretty successful day. The other thing I might want is the Cramorant down, so I think we're not going to be benching anything else. So I will put the Cramorant down. Cramorant seems like a really healthy card for us in terms of getting, you know, snipe. Like, let's say they don't get another Drillbur, or let's say they only get 1 Drillbur down. We could potentially snipe that Drillbur with the Cramorant and feel really good about our chances of winning. Again, just making sure that we're putting as much pressure on as possible. So good. Okay, I was worried about the Marnie coming down for my opponent. We do see a Marnie, and that is why I dropped that Cramorant. So it doesn't get Marnie back into the deck, and we do see a Welder. So as long as they don't take out our Giant Hearth, we're in a really strong spot to go in with Cram. Yo, and dropping into Dene as well. Let's go. I would expect Wasi to go here with the Fion, but that's totally cool because we can just bring up anything else that we want. Switch into the Jirachi and then scoop up net. We got those options. So we just don't want to see a Stadium. And only 1 Drillbur. That is another thing that we really want to see. Just the 1 Drillbur. So what do we got? Got an Energy Attachment. And they're going to Energy Assist. Probably going to the Minccino. Okay. No, we don't see it. Alrighty then. So we need a Fire Energy off of the Hearth. Okay, let's go here. One other thing we could do potentially is knock out the Dedenne. I think we go for Drillbur because that just does the most damage. We want to keep off their big heavy hitters from our field. Let's go Welder now. Try to draw our energy. No. Okay. Saved. Thank you, Jirachi, for bailing us out here. Scoop up net. The active. Bring up the Cram. And yeah, we have a Welder in hand that's super good. So, Spit Shot, I think it makes the most sense to go after the Drillbur. We are not in danger of taking any more damage. like any additional damage there via the Drillbur on the next turn. And I think our next Cramorant, even if they drop a Drillbur, I think probably goes to a Dedenne. Just either way. Even if they are able to drop a Drillbur here, I think we just want to go to the Dedenne. It's tough, though. If they drop 2 Drillbur, I think then it's very obvious that we go to Dedenne. But we'll have to see what they draw here off the Make Do's. If they only get the 1 Drillbur, it might still make more sense. I'm just worried about losing our Welders. You know, we're already down 1. And that's going to be the toughest thing for us, is to, you know, make use of our Welders. But no, just the single Drillbur. Okay. Okay, well, this seems fine. Go Giant Hearth. Let's see how many Welders we have left. Got 2 in the deck. Okay. Welder to the active. We should probably drop this Jirachi. And yeah, we'll Spit Shot the Drillbur. Really the only thing that can threaten us at this point. Taking out the Drillbur again, and they're gonna scoop again. Let's go. Oh no, Ross, I thought might have played it out, but kind of seeing the writing on the wall, we absolutely obliterated that deck. We had a hot start, and it certainly paid off. So that was this week's edition of the OPOP League. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Congratulations to my opponent, PTCGRadio, Ross the Wassy. Thank you guys for tuning into this one.